meet up and if you have questions, discuss them.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Good. Pretty good. I feel like as long as I'm on the my Math Labs like website, I feel like it's good. I'm similar to you. Like when I'm in the iLearn doing those preparation quizzes, it's just frustrating because it's hard to know if my answers are wrong or if it's just the way I'm putting them in. And then if they are actually wrong, I don't find out they're wrong until after the assignment's been due.
Right. Right. Well, hopefully the group work will help a little bit with that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my math lab has gone fine though.
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I took calculus in high school, so kind of remembering. I actually took AP calculus, but I didn't do so good on the AP test in high school, so I reminded myself about calculus. It's been a few years since I graduated too, so.
Okay. Now, are you the one that works for an engineering company, or was that Dylan?
No, that would have been, I think that was the guy you met with on Tuesday, Gavin?
Calvin? Oh, really?
Was it him or was it, no, maybe it was Dylan. Maybe it was Dylan.
Okay.
But it wasn't me.
Okay. What are you planning on doing?
I'm probably going to go into engineering. I'm not 100% sure. I'm finishing up the associates in just general studies right now. So
okay.
I'm not making any big moves yet.
Utah State has some good programs.
Yeah, for engineering especially. So that's kind of my
No, he's not here.
thought.
Get back to bed, okay? I love you. Okay.
How old are your kids? I'm curious.
My oldest is 14.
Okay.
And then my youngest is 4.
14, 4, and
14, 12, 10, 6, 4, baby. Babies due June 7th, so it's going to be interesting. Maybe like hosting a meeting. We might have to host a meeting from the hospital. We'll see. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. At least Carlisle's been pretty good to work with, so I think she'll work with you.
Oh, have you had her before?
No, just so far this semester. Like.
Oh yeah, no.
Talking to her, she's been pretty phenomenal. I mean, I email her a few times every week, so about problems on the.
I felt so bad that I'm bothering her so much. I bet that's everybody.
Yeah, I know. I felt bad too. So.
Yeah. Is she teaching more than one? Because she's working another job too.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. Okay. Have you decided what engineering you want to do?
If I do it, probably mechanical. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe electrical.
Okay. Yeah. One of those is a little harder than the other, you know?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Well, that's cool. So when are you getting married?
I'm getting married May 21st. So.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Congratulations. So you might have to miss a meeting or two, too.
Yeah. I'm hoping. I need to email her. I've emailed a couple of my other professors.
You're probably trying to get ahead, too. I'm trying to get ahead to catch up for the baby, so.
Yeah, I've been trying. It hasn't been working so good, though.
Yeah. Well, maybe if we work together as a group, we can help each other. Yeah. But, yeah, no, I finished, I think, this week. Did you do the quiz?
The quiz for today? Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
I missed number 3. Did you? I didn't get number 3. Did you understand number 3?
I did get them. I can't remember what number 3 was, but I did get them.
It was the one about the area of the circle, and if you put the radius increases by 0.01 centimeters a minute when it's in an oven. Does that make sense? Do you remember that? Maybe.
Yeah.
Questions.
Yeah. So it was actually a different question, but same concept.
Same concept.
Yeah.
Because I remember doing kind of some similar questions, but I just couldn't. I was trying to draw pictures and visualize it, and I just couldn't visualize what equation I needed there. So that was kind of tough.
Yeah. Well, wasn't it area that was changing? Was that on yours? I don't know if it was.
It was the radius that was changing on mine. it was so.
Well, they gave you the They gave you the rate of change of the radius, right?
Yes, yeah.
They asked you what the rate of change of the area was.
Yes, at 41 when the radius was 41 centimeters.
Yes. So that's cluing you in. Okay, I need the area of the circle.
Uh-huh.
That tells you that's the equation you want to use.
Yeah, so that's what I wasn't sure if I just take, because it was obviously not just the derivative of, because I took the derivative of the area and I got, the derivative of the area would have been 82 pi. I mean, it would have been pretty simple. Like that, it would have been 41, because the formula for the area of the circle would have been 41 pi r. I mean, it would have been pi r squared, so 41 pi, or, I didn't square. No, because I put the 16,000. Gosh, I'm trying to remember what I did now, because I did so many different things trying to figure it out, and I can't remember what I put for my answer.
Did you take the derivative of the area?
Yeah, I did. I took the derivative of the area, and so I got...
With respect to time.
What's that?
With respect to time.
With respect to time. And see, that's where I think I was getting confused, is like, what exactly to do there.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Notes.
So,
also, how important do you think the showing your work on that thing was?
I think it was important.
It was important because I was trying to do it, but I couldn't. Like, I don't have a mouse, and I couldn't draw.
Oh no. Okay. Well, did you? Oh, you don't have a mouse? I don't know how you would.
It's just like my laptop mouse, and I was trying to draw on it, and it just doesn't, like, it wouldn't work.
What I did is I just clicked on the text, like the big letter A, and just kind of typed it in.
Yeah.
My keyboard, and I felt like that was easier. But yeah, no, I tried doing it with the pencil at first, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so ugly and so slow too. It took forever.
It was taking me forever, and that's why I.
Well, so did you write stuff down on a sheet of paper?
Yeah. For sure.
Okay, so you said you could just take a picture of it, load it onto your computer, and load it up onto that. Upload it to the quiz box.
Oh, she did say you could do that?
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. I'll do that then.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, Caleb. I know, sir. But for the circle one, then you'll take the derivative with respect to time, and just remember that when you take the derivative, you got 2 pi r dr dt.
Okay.
So then, then when you plug in everything, you should get it.
DRDT, and the DRDT is 0.01.
That's right. That's right.
I see. And so that's where.
Does that make sense?
Man, yeah, for sure. Because it would have been 1. Put my calculator here. Yeah. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. But that was the only one I had any trouble with, was that one. But gosh, that was so easy too. Just couldn't think while I was doing it, I guess.
Sorry. I know, I was really nervous to take it. And it said an hour, but then there were only 5 questions. But then the horrible thing about 5 questions is if you miss one. Obviously.
Exactly. So I got an 80.
Yeah.
All right. I was going to ask you about the test too. Has she posted your test yet? Your test score?
No, and it's probably my fault that the tests aren't posted, honestly. So my proctor, she took a picture, which I thought would be fine. Took a picture with her phone and sent that in. And Bryce wrote back probably just a couple days ago and said, I need it in PDF form. You've got to scan it. So she's done that since, but my test wasn't turned in until like yesterday or the day before. So.
Okay. She said something about when we posted today, so I was wondering if maybe she got to some before others or something.
maybe she did. Did you take it in the testing center, or are you taking it?
Yeah, I just drove up to Peoria, Idaho, and took it. Yeah.
That would be the thing to do. Not for me though. So
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm sorry, but now that we've got the first test out of the way, hopefully.
Yeah. How hard did you think it was? I thought it was pretty easy, pretty straightforward.
I didn't think it was too bad overall. But again, I'm not remembering everything. I mean, I couldn't even remember. I was on the quiz today that you just asked me about. So, but yeah, no, I don't remember thinking that there was one that I just couldn't get. Careless errors are always a problem with me. But yeah, but I feel like
I definitely.
What now?
I said I caught one of those as I was going.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I know it's definitely awesome that I made some careless mistakes for sure.
Yeah, and so then you've got the careless mistakes, and then you're trying to plug it into that palette the way they want it, and it's Okay. I just got feedback from her today saying that I'd gotten, I can't remember, like use substitution stuff that I'd done right for those 6 questions, but I tell you what, they gave me a 2 out of 6, and that's pretty normal. So she's saying you have it right, but they're not grading it right. So. Yeah.
Gosh, I have a question because I felt like I got the right answer most of the time. It's just I got a few marked off. She was like on the way there, which I don't understand how I messed up on those answers on those ones today. I don't know. For the prep assignments today, but. For some reason, I still got the right like ending answer, but like the step which makes me think they were input errors, but she said they were still wrong. So I don't really understand how though, because I got the right answer.
End answer. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just didn't understand the question, so I was putting things in that I didn't, different than what I don't know. Because I felt like I knew how to do it, like I was doing it just fine, but
yeah, that's weird. Yeah, no, I know that's what I actually, that was my argument that I gave her was I came up with the right answer, so surely I must have done it right. But
yeah,
that's weird.
That's how I felt. So I emailed her back about it again, and I don't know. She's been pretty good. I feel like she's fixed just about every single one of my quizzes.
Yeah, no, I know, it's true. Yeah, that's how I felt too. So yeah, and I've emailed Bryce a couple times, but I guess he can't really fix anything. He can just kind of give you like some tips and that kind of thing. So prefer to go to her, but I feel bad about going to her.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay. Well, are you good for next Tuesday then?
Yeah, I would definitely go for next Tuesday. What time are we doing?
Is 8:30 okay?
Yeah, 8:30 would be fine.
Okay, great. Because usually I have kids, at least in their rooms. So your wife or your fiance go to Utah State then?
Actually, it's been kind of funny because she's currently going to BYU. She's transferred to Utah State though. So we're both kind of going at different schools and transferring and meeting in the middle. Is kind of the.
So now, how did you meet her then?
We actually went to high school together. We didn't really date in high school, but we went to high school together. So.
That's awesome. It must be love if you guys went to high school and still like each other. Can't imagine anybody being interested in me that I went to high school with, honestly. That's awesome. That's really cool.
It's worked out, yeah.
Good. That's wonderful. All right. Well, I'll just send out a note then saying we're going to meet on Tuesday at 8:30.
Yeah.
And
as far as this group meeting, what exactly am I supposed to turn in? So you're going to send me a link to the meeting?
I'll post the link. I'm not sure if you're supposed to turn in anything or not, Dustin. I think we just all take turns being the leader, if you will, of the Hangouts on Air meetings. And so this is my turn. and I will write who was at the meeting and that kind of thing. And I don't know if you're supposed to turn in anything. I mean, you can say, "Hey, we met at such and such a time," but you don't have to turn in a link. I will post the link.
Okay, it sounds good. I just saw that there was something about like a group report or something. And
yeah, I saw that too, and then I'm pretty sure I saw, but check me on this, something that said, "Hey, we're just going to worry about meeting this week. Don't worry about filling anything out this week."
yeah.
So
I'll I'd see if I can figure.
I think that's what I saw.
Okay.
Hopefully that's what I saw. So in fact I went ahead and posted Calvin and I's meeting, and I filled out the group quiz when I posted that.
Okay.
And it was an F. So I wrote her and said, "Hey, I don't know what I did wrong here." And she said, "Well, it needs to be hand graded, and it will be an A. It's just a matter of meeting. But you probably do want to at least, I don't know, post that you came. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's some kind of I answered some quiz questions like, did you go to the meeting? It seems like.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'll fill that out. I found the form or whatever, so I think it should be fine. I'll just fill that out and answer those questions and.
Okay.
Quiz, so.
But yeah, so is this your first time taking online classes, or have you done it before?
I've taken like last semester I had like one or two, and then one was like I had one and then like a couple of mixed classes, which I think is even worse than either online or
really?
just a normal class.
Wow. So now, did you guys do group work?
Yeah. There's group work. I'm just not. Online's tough to do group work. I feel like it's really hard. So.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I really I took a stats class last semester online, and we had homework assignments that we did together. I don't know if she's going to run it that way or not, but I really felt like it was helpful because, we would catch each other in careless errors, or we would, or explain to each other, the one concept that we didn't feel like we quite got, so hopefully we'll do something like that and we'll feel like it's helpful.
Effective.
That's how I see group meetings being run is come with questions if you have any, and if you don't have any, then let's spend 20 minutes working on an assignment that needs to be done. So, okay.
Like effective time.
That's exactly right. Okay. All right, well, I'll see you at 8:30, and I'll write Dylan. I'm sorry about that.
Maybe he was having trouble figuring it out.
Yeah. So,
anyways,
okay.
It was nice to meet you.
Sorry?
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Congratulations. I'll see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Okay. Take care.